here we go. Let's take a look at the homework. So the problems 1, 2, and 3, we were just matching up. Right? We were just matching. But we would have had to have solved. So problem number 1, if you solved it, remember you add or subtract first, right? So we get to that. Second one, we solve it by adding and subtracting first.
Ow.
Why don't you go enjoy class from the hallway for a bit? Please. Quit acting like a victim.
I didn't do the third one because like the first two gave us the answer.
Oh, I understand. Yeah, and I would have done that same thing. What? Hey, on this one though, what would have happened? The sign would have flipped over, right? All right, so then we're just looking at the number line. So this, excuse me, this number line looks like I got 0, we got 2, closed dot, shading right. This one would have been number line, closed dot, shading left. And this one would have been 0, -2, closed dot, shading right. But just for the heck of it, what would if I were to write this? So square bracket 2 to infinity, and it's a circle, right? What about this one?
Negative infinity circle bracket.
Negative infinity
Circle and then 1 square bracket.
square bracket. Perfect. Okay. And then what about this last one?
Negative 2
Square bracket. There we go. Huh. Jantry, ready to come back in? Okay, come on in. Just seemed like you needed a little bit of a timeout. We're doing all right with those? All right, so let's take a look at 4, 5, 6. Make sure we know how to do these. I'm not putting the numbers on it, but I think you guys can figure out which goes with what. All right, so the first one, remember we add or subtract first. Then divide. So if we were to graph this, we got 0, we got 2, open circle, shading right. How do I write this as our, where's it going to?
Circle bracket, negative infinity, and then circle bracket, negative 2 for 2.
Why is it circle bracket at 2 as well?
Because it's not equal to.
No.
It's not equal to.
Can you put 2?
It's not equal.
Can you put 2 first?
Because you're coming from negative infinity, you're not coming from 2.
Left to right.
No, but you're coming, so you read left to right as well as you'll do these. All right, so again, this one, I'll subtract 11 first. That gives me 4t is greater than or equal to, what is that?
Negative
4.
-4.
Divide each side by 4. Does the sign flip over on this one?
No.
No, why not?
No.
I didn't divide by the negative, even though the top was a negative. Okay, so our number line is going to look like this. So we have a -1, we have a 0. Closed dot, shading right. So what does this one look like? It's going to positive infinity. Where does it
Square
start?
bracket, negative 1 and then infinity.
Is it square bracket or rounded?
Positive infinity is always on the right side of negative.
Here you go.
I know, but how do you determine the order?
Go left to right.
I know, but it doesn't always work that way.
Yeah,
No, it does.
But sometimes the answer is on the other side.
Like this one?
We're talking about interval.
So read this left to right.
But
Where?
the arrow's going that way.
I understand. So if you read it to the left, where are you coming from? Negative infinity. This one, where are you going to? To infinity. There you go. All right, this one, let's see, subtract 9. So that's going to be, what's that, negative 15 is greater than or equal to negative 5y. Divide each side by negative 5. What happens? The sign flips, so this becomes this. Now, eyes up here. What do I want to do with this whole thing?
Flip it.
Oh, I didn't switch this sign. I didn't switch this sign right here. Wait, because I'm going to flip the whole thing over, the sign turns into that. Okay, so I have this going this way. It's switched from here to here, but then because I wanted to have the letter on the left side, the whole thing flips over, so the sign flips over. Doesn't flip over because I multiplied or divided by a negative. I just took the whole equation and flipped it over. Make sense? Okay. Number line, this is going to look like this. You got 0, you got 3, dot to the right. So where are we starting? 3, circle or square? Square. 3 to infinity. I can squeeze that there. Rounded bracket. That's a square bracket for those of you who are having a hard enough time to decipher what the heck I have out. I can't talk. We good?
Yeah, we good.
Do I need to cover 7, 8, or 9? We okay? Everyone set? 7, 8, or 9? Anyone need to see those?
No.
Going once? Going twice? Alright, let's do 10 and 11 and then I'll get to the backside. So number 10, we have 5 minus 4n is less than 8 minus 5n. And then I have 5k minus 7 is greater than or equal to 5k plus 8. I don't have any like terms here, so what I'll do is maybe subtract 5 from both sides. Is that okay?
This is fair.
Yeah!
So for like number 11, it's
Am I on 11? Am I on 11 yet?
No,
I don't know what number this one is.
10.
10. Okay, hang on. What? Is that 11?
Yeah.
Okay, let me answer that question when I get there. Is that cool? Cool. Thanks. That's 3. Is that right so far? Oh, minus 5n. Sorry. Add 5n. So those cancel. So that gives me 1n, which is n. So this is going to be looking like this. This is an open dot, shading this way. So where am I coming from? Where am I coming from? There you go. Where am I going to? Positive 3. Am I including positive 3?
No, because the end's on the
We
bottom.
divided by a negative.
Okay. So this is the one that people have questions. So if we follow suit, we could probably do this. And that gives me 5k is greater than or equal to 5k plus 15. And then I'll subtract 5k from both sides. Those cancel, those cancel. That gives me 0 is greater than or equal to, what?
That's
There's no solution.
I said no, not true. That's,
Yeah.
No solution, yeah. So all the case, so
is there possibility of infinite?
there is, and where the infinite solution would come in is being you have an equal sign here. If you came up with like 15 is greater than or equal to 15, that's your solution in an infinite way.
Alright, and then if it were like over 15.
There's no graph. No graph.
If it was over 15, would you have to like do it in 0?
You could, yeah.
So like number 16 on the box.
Okay, so 12 would work out. Is everyone okay with 12 or 13? Anyone need to see 12 or 13 worked out? Yeah.
Just 13.
Just number 13, you got it. So number 13 is up on the board now. We're getting there. All right. So let's follow suit. Let's subtract 7 from both sides. So those cancel. Is that all right? Help me out.
12.
That's a 12 minus 3y. What should I do next?
Add 3y.
Thank you. Add 3y. So that's going to give me 12y is less than 12. What should I do?
Divide by 12.
Divide each side by 12 because 12 and y are being held together. The sign is going to be this. Okay? So, on a number line, we have 0, we have 1, we have an open dot, right? And shading left.
Can we just
Where am I coming from?
Negative infinity.
There you go. Where am I going to? Done.
Can we do 16 and 17?
Yeah, baby. 14, 15, okay? Either of those need to be done? Do 15? Yeah, I'll do. Can I do 15 first? Is that cool?
Oh, wait, I figured out what I did wrong.
Let's take a look at it. Going to number 15. 15 will be up on the board right about now. All right. This one I'd like terms over here. So I have 4k minus 6. So. We got a short video today. I didn't realize I didn't delete my other videos, so I ran out of disk space. Okay. Hash papers forward. Make sure your name's on them, Gentry.
I'm sorry, I
Name on it?
Steven's not here. No, that's his home. Mr. Sturman.
What?
Five.
Jen,
Write the name. Abby?
All right. So we are going to do a quiz. We do have a quiz right now. Once you are done with the quiz, I would like you to work on page 53, please. Page 53.
Yay.
Okay?
Where do young farmers live?
Yeah, we're going to do a quiz. And then after you're done with that, go to page 53. Cool?
Yes.